Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part we managed to progress a bit more on Ohm's homeworld, and if you look at our current situation, it may seem that we are actually fine. With more than 500 gold and almost 100 gems, we can get our exploration bot and just, it seems like we can just keep playing, everything will be alright. But that's not true. I tried to calculate a bit how the situation is gonna look in a few turns, and I've realized that we are just a few turns from a catastrophe, from a total bankrupt. The reason for that is that I'm really a noob with the wizard, and I've totally underestimated the amount of gems I will need for all buildings required for wizard, the amount of gems I will need for the pure necromancer playstyle, and also I've overestimated the amount of gems I will get on World of Magic. So I have to change my plans for next few turns, and I will have to even change my play style slightly, or actually I will have to change it a lot, but it will take a while before I'll be able to do it. I will talk about these things a bit more in a minute, but before that I would like to thank you guys for all your comments, some emails I've received where you are trying to share your experience with wizard you have with me, and you are trying to give me some tips what I can do, what I shouldn't do, and it's really useful, and I will use some of these tips now when I'm in trouble to try to get out of these problems. Please keep sending these emails and keep commenting my videos, especially now. It helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. So please, every tip can save my ass here. So let's talk about our current problems. All of this is connected to my army I'm using and how I'm using it. With the pure necromancer army, uh, I can't play the same way as I'm playing, for example, with commander, where I just get units, I keep fighting, I'm not losing units, so they are leveling. And I'm just getting more and more units, getting stronger army. Everything works perfectly, and there are no problems. I didn't expect that I will be able to go without losses with the necromancer. Of course not. But on the other hand, I didn't expect that I will lose 2 units in every fight, and that's the problem. Up until now, it worked somehow, because I attacked the province, lost those 2 zombies, but because I have 2 raise zombie spells in my spellbook, I was able to raise them again and keep them in my army, so I managed to get into the next fight with the full army again. And because after each fight I plundered the conquered province once or twice, it gave me like a turn or two where I was able to get some extra gems, and I always had this time after each fight, so it seemed like everything works, and I'm even getting more and more gems, and I will be able to just keep fighting. But all of this will change once I will start fighting every turn. And that's the plan. That's the plan right from the start, to get enough locations thanks to early exploration bots, to keep fighting every turn to get enough locations and to level really fast. But once I start doing this, we will get into trouble because I will still keep losing 2 zombies per fight. They are really fragile, and I don't think I can play much better on the battle map to just, stop losing units by better gameplay on battle map. So I can say that I will keep losing units, and if I keep losing zombies every single turn, that means I will have to invest gems every single turn, and if I will keep losing them like 2 zombies per turn, it means 8 gold for one zombie to summon it on the battlefield, and 5 gold per zombie to keep it in the army. With 2 zombies per turn, it's 26 gems per turn I will have to spend just to keep my army full. And if you look at my income, with where it's only 12 gems per turn, I'm already losing 14 gems per turn just because I have to summon units. And I'm not even talking about getting that exploration bot, which will take half of my gems. It's 45 gems you have to pay for that. And I still have to keep building more buildings. And all buildings I need to build will cost me some gems. And the cheapest is like 16 gems. So now we are talking about losing around 30 gems per turn, and I have only 90 gems. When you look at it with this knowledge, like that means that something that looks decent is actually nothing. 90 gems in this situation will disappear in 4 turns. So I really have to do something now. And there are basically 2 ways how I can prevent that bankrupt from happening. First thing is just to slow down and not fight every turn, always after a fight when I spend some gems, take a break, start exploring for a bit with the main hero maybe, and give myself a few turns to get more gems and then go into another fight. That would work. I wouldn't get into trouble like that now, but that would mean my leveling would be too slow and I would get crashed by the AI later. I can't just rely on AI failing like for example Eador did on the previous shard. Um, it's at least my experience is that the AI gets better and better as you progress through the campaign, and I really think that on this world it will be a bit different than Eador already. So I definitely don't want to rely that if I play bad, the AI will always play worse. So mm, I don't want to slow down my fighting, my leveling. So that leaves me with only one option, and that is grabbing Altar of Chaos as soon as possible and start spamming Dark Ritual. I know that I have to go with Altar of Chaos on any other world than World of Magic. But I thought that on this world I will be able to get enough gems to go without it, and I was planning to go with School of Wizardry, Sphere of Winds, School of Necromancy, and School of Sorcery. That was my plan, but I can't do it. It's just impossible to start with the wizard without spamming Dark Ritual. No way. So um, I will go for Altar of Chaos as soon as possible, or maybe I should say here it's possible to start without it, but you have to have some really strong bonuses you can take with you from the Astral. And really strong, I mean like units, buildings, and some decent gear. Unless you have that, you just have to go with Altar of Chaos. So here the plan will be take this as soon as possible. Once I have it, uh, then I will try to get some guards because I need a guard in my capital. I've checked that, and the situation there is not good, so I want to be safe that I'm not gonna lose my capital because of some rebellion. And once that's safe, I will go for Necromancer's Guild as fast as possible. So that's the plan. Thanks to the School of thanks to the Altar of Chaos, I will at least slow down the rate at which I will lose gems. It's not gonna save me, but it will at least give me some more time. And uh, during the time I will buy myself with this, I will have to somehow make my army more effective and do something that I'm not gonna lose so many units in every fight. And to do that, I had to think about how I'm gonna develop my wizard. which skills I'm gonna use now, what's my highest priority. That was a problem because up until now, when I leveled up, I looked at my abilities and I was thinking like, okay, it wouldn't be bad to get more spell power or to get more spell duration, and also I need higher level in necromancy, and I want more spells, and I want this, and I want that, and all of this is good, and I really didn't have a plan, and if I go like this, the result will be that on like level 10 I will have level 1 in everything. In some of those skills I will have level 2, and it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna have a hero that would be decent in anything. And I was thinking which skills are actually crucial for the necromancer. And I've realized that I need 3 skills, and until I get those I can't take anything else. First, and that's probably a skill you need to take with any wizard build, is something, I don't remember now the name of the skill. Oh, come on. Well, never mind. I will just say how it works. That skill, you will know what I'm talking about. It's the skill where you get extra experience per turn, and more importantly, you get some extra spell slots. No matter what build you are using with wizard, you need as many spells as possible to support your units effectively. So that's my highest priority, to take that. And um, the remaining 2 skills are necromancy and summoning. I was hoping that I will be able to go without summoning here, because usually I can't go without it. The reason for that is I'm not starting with wizard, and when I take wizard it's later on the shard when I already have some gear prepared from him, and he works right from the start as a strong support for my units. But here, without any gear, um, my units are actually supporting my hero, and I have to make them as good as possible in this support role. Summoning actually gives your undead units better bonuses than necromancy. For each level of summoning, you get your summoned undead units 2 levels higher. So if I get summoning 1, I'm not gonna get level 2 zombies after I summon them, I'm gonna get level 4 zombies. So it's really significant boost, and yeah, I just have to take it. I wanted to go without it, I can't do it, and I think that if you want to go with the wizard, with the necromancer right from the start, and you have any starting gear, uh, you really have to go more spells, necromancy and summoning. Get these to level 3, and after you get that, you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next. But before you get these skills, there is nothing to think about. That's just a must. So that's what I'm gonna go after. I'm not even gonna look on other options. If I see any of these 3, I'm just gonna take it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get these skills fast enough, and that it will allow me to be more effective on the battlefield, and I will be able to save more units in every fight. That will mean, less gems invested after each fight, but also it will mean that I'll be finally able to start leveling my units, and again, thanks to that, they will be stronger, etc., etc., and it starts snowballing, and the result is you are more effective while you are investing less. That would be perfect, and I hope it will work like this. It should. So these are the 2 most important things, and yeah, there are probably some more things I was thinking about, but not that important, and I will try to get to that, or talk about it a bit when I get to it. I think now I can finally start playing. I hope you don't mind me talking for 15 minutes. But I think it deserved an explanation what I'm gonna do now, and that I can also get into trouble just underestimating a thing or two, and I'm neck deep in trouble, and I'm not even sure if I'll be possible to do something with it. Yeah, we'll see. Let's start playing. First, I still want to get my exploration bot. No change there. It will be Scout as the most effective exploration bot, uh, because I will use him as exploration bot only. I will sell or disband the whole army he had, and we have reaction as the starting skill. Okay, well, not ideal, but the chance to get exploration right from the start is like 1 to 8, 1 to 7, I think 1 to 8. So really not much. I just hope that I will be able to grab it as soon as possible to make him as effective as possible. For now, you can just start exploring. Maybe I can give him spells actually. Not that it would help him if I get into fight, but yeah, why not? It's not gonna cost me anything, and maybe I can even give him this armor. Okay, now he will keep exploring, and with the main hero, I was thinking what to do. I wanted to attack these demonologists right away because all my units are at full HP, but I've decided that I will go for the crystal first. I hope that I'll be able to get something decent from this. I'm really hoping for demons. If I could get demons, that would be just perfect. I have already 2 locations with demonologists, and those would be probably enough to finish the quest. Um, it's a risk, but I think it's worth investing 1 turn. We still can get something decent. Goblins wouldn't be probably a bad idea, or bad target. What else? Maybe brigands, even stuff like that. I just hope I'm not gonna get something like skeletons. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Hey, not skeletons, zombies. It's even worse. Okay. Usually this wouldn't be that bad for like commander or warrior. I would consider this a decent roll, but undead for necromancer are really bad target. So yeah, bad luck. This will have to wait for quite a while. We will just keep exploring. Here I will even I'm not gonna even check locations I find as I usually do early in the game. I will just try to find as many locations as possible every turn, even though the chance is quite low without exploration. Still, I want to have as many locations as possible, as fast as possible, to have more options, because the amount of targets available for wizard is quite limited. So I really want to have as many locations as I can possibly get. Here, what's new? This abandoned temple with demons. And that's a good target. Oh, come on, why those zombies? If there was demons, that would be so good here. I'd be able to probably finish the quest just with these 2 locations. Oh, come on, just a bit of luck. Well, never mind. We will have to do it without luck. So, those demons are probably the easiest target here, so let's go after those. You will explore, and I don't have enough gold to build that Altar of Chaos still. So I guess I will just end the turn, and the goal for this fight will be to minimize all my losses. Okay, 5 imps. Well, you can get between 4 and 6, so and this is the average number. Well, I hope it will work. Let's see. Something like this. Hopefully they will attack this zombie. That will be something like a bait. And I hope this will be the only unit I'm gonna lose. I will start with the fatigue and probably on this guy because he's farthest away, and it will take him the longest time to get to me, so I should be able to um, burn all his stamina before he gets to me and get rid of him. So let's try that and end the turn. Okay, second fatigue, and yeah, I guess one more turn. Okay, good. They are going after the zombie. And why the hell are you going after that one? It was the strongest one, come on. Well, what can I do? Let's try to kill this, that should work. Okay. And what about this one? Come on, kill it. Good. I can't save the zombie, there is no way I would be able to save it, so I will already raise one more. Now I'll just try to do everything I can to lose just one unit. If I can save those 13 gems in this fight, that would be perfect. So let's see. Okay, still alive, that's good. And now it's down. That's not a problem. You can kill this, you can move forward. And these three guys can definitely kill that imp. And this guy has almost enough stamina to come to me and start doing damage. So it's about time to burn it again. And I can start moving. Okay, so I've managed to save 13 gems here. That's perfect. And let's see, which we should get the level up from this fight. And what do we have? We have magic and we have wisdom. That's the skill I was talking about. So this, as I said, is the highest priority. Will give me one extra spell. So more spells, more support, and plus one magic from the level up again means more spells. So uh, that's a nice level up. So let's grab this. I need that zombie. And here, yeah, simple ones. I already have that. Okay, that's not gonna help. And burn ammo. Because I'm going for Altar of Chaos, I don't need this, so I can sell that. So no help there. You can keep exploring. So, how does it look like here? Okay, all zombies are almost full health. That's fine, I can keep fighting. I wanted to sell this. And I need that Altar of Chaos. Before anything else, I'll cast the Dark Ritual. I had to pick a target for this. When you cast it on the province, you lose some population there, and you get gems for it, but it also lowers the population mood. So I will basically sacrifice this province that has already the lowest population mood, and I will just spam rituals on this. I will hire a guard here to suppress all these rebellions that I will have because of this, and I like that I will solve the problem with the population mood from this spell. So let's see how much we can get from this. Fingers crossed for something decent. Oh, come on, 28, that's perfect. That's almost the maximum you can get from this. I think the maximum is 30. So that was a really good ritual. This will help a lot. You can get as low as 12, I think. So this will help really a lot. So a bit of luck there, and hey, spells. We need spells, and we have 3 more slots for spells. I guess I can grab one more fatigue. Fatigue is free, so I don't mind having more of them. And now the question is, do I want to grab 6 fatigues, or do I want to combine it with something else? Yeah, all of this is too expensive. I'm just thinking about if I'm gonna use or if I'm gonna need either vulnerability or burn ammo. They are not that expensive. I'm just thinking if uh, they are effective enough for me. But now I'm gonna go for those demonologists, and I could actually try to use burn ammo against shamans. There will be at least one shaman, maybe two. So let's try it. There's actually quite a lot of targets for burn ammo. There are units like, I don't know, barbarians, spearmen, thieves, assassins. All of these units have ammunition, and you can burn it. Um, or slugs. Slugs are so good target for this. So it's not a bad spell. And if you have some extra spell power and you cast it on um, slingers or bowmen, uh, it can even do decent damage to them, and you can just take them out of the combat with one spell. So this is not a bad thing, and with enough spell slots, it's usually worth taking one or two. So let's take two and see how effective it's gonna be against shamans. Demonologists, what about you? You will explore. Um, can't build anything. We have those gems. So I guess end the turn and fingers crossed for this fight. Okay, I was hoping for less than 6. 6 is the maximum amount, and this makes the fight quite annoying. Well, still, it's one of the easiest fights I can get, so I just have to go for it. Let's see. I want this zombie to be the strongest one, or the one with highest HP, because this is the mm, most like exposed tile. If I lose the zombie here, I will be in trouble. Here I can somehow move around, but here it can cause me trouble. It's just something from experience that if you are defending your hero standing here, you don't want opponent's units to get on this tile. Just hard to explain, but it's true. It's from my experience. So try to have a strong unit on this tile. Let's see here. What do we have? 5 of them and 1 shaman. I was actually hoping for 2 shamans with the burn ammo. Well, okay, this is probably the hardest combination I could get here. So let's see what I'm gonna be able to do. Hopefully I'll be able to get out of this with full army. If I lose 2 units here, it's probably acceptable. So let's start. Yep, they are coming closer. You can probably move forward and start doing some damage. And you will try that burn ammo. Resistance 3, only 4 ammo. Come on, you can do it. Hey, it worked. So you can see that now the shaman is out of the fight, and that it helped a lot. And now it's just about these imps, how I'll be able to handle them. We will see. Let's end the turn. Okay, attacking this zombie, that's fine. Same here. Now it's down. And they're going after the zombie. Good. Now I have to kill one of them. Oh, one shot. Okay. Well, but I can't do anything with the zombie. I just have to stay on this tile. But what I can do is raise zombie. You can attack and you can finish this. Okay, so 2 of them down. And I can end the turn. It looks good now, I have to say. Okay, another one is down. Yeah, I expected I will lose 2 units. I will just try to kill them now and don't lose another one. The problem is this zombie is just useless in this fight. But as I said, I have to stay here. I have to kill this imp now. Just have to. One. Come on, you can do it. Are you serious now? Well, never mind. What's your resistance? 3. And I don't know if you can hear that. My alarm says that this part is long enough. I'm surprised that it's already 30 minutes, but I was probably talking for quite a while. Well, I will probably play for a few more minutes, just to progress a bit more. But here, this is really annoying. 1 hit point, and I can't even be sure that I can kill this imp if I shoot with the hero. And because he's standing on this tile, I can't summon the zombie because the corpse is under him. Oh, come on. What about fatigue on this imp? He has 6 stamina. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do now. This guy shouldn't do that much damage, and if I can burn 4 stamina from this guy, it should be fine. Not ideal, but the best thing now. Oh, just 3. Well, still, he's just on 3 stamina, so it will save me some damage. And let's see. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is some unnecessary damage for this zombie. A lot of unnecessary damage. And how can I do this? You can kill this guy. So I can raise another zombie. Here I will kill this. And what about you? You can't even kill that zombie, I mean that imp. But if I move like this, I can do it now. I will be able to kill this imp. Okay, so I will at least have 4 units for my next fight. And even a level up. Here I will go for survivability. And I want to grab both these zombies. And the reward, 79 gold isn't bad, but I would rather have more gems. Cure wounds. That's quite useless for this army. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna use it. I will keep the scroll. Maybe later I will take it to be able to heal my hero. When I get more spell slots, I can probably sacrifice one for this situational spell. I won't be able to get it from buildings, but for now I don't need it. And simple chainmail I can sell. Oh, hello. This is a good thing. 100 gold from a treasure chest. That will help a lot. So keep exploring. And what this? What's this? Oh, redwood is more expensive. Yeah. Uh, come on. But I don't think that I will need redwood now for my buildings. So nothing that important. And let's see. What can I do? Definitely can sell this. This I will keep as I said. I can repair my gear one. Why not? It's just 3 gold. Come on, why it's not working? There is some delay on that repair for some reason. But it's repaired now. And what can I do now? I don't have any good targets in the capital now. So if it's a question if I want to start exploring this or if I want to move. The good thing about exploring the capital first is that when you get a level up you can instantly take more units, more spells, whatever. But in this case our capital is swampy, and that means uh, the exploration will be really slow even if I explore with 2 heroes. So I may have to or may want to move somewhere else. Maybe, yeah, I should probably move to this plain province. The exploration will be much faster here. Maybe I should have moved my scout there earlier. Hmm. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. Leaving him in the capital. But yeah, it's done already, and I managed to find that 100 gold, so it wasn't that bad after all. And I can use it for something now. What do I need? I will need extravaganza soon to solve the problem with the population growth in my capital. But yeah, 16 gems for the school, another 10 for the extravaganza. It's 26. It's a lot. I really don't want to burn my gems this fast. But I still don't have like that decent reserve. I probably have to wait with this. I don't want to delay that population mood problem, but or actually maybe I can do something else. I just realized that I can just go for in and hire a guard in my capital, and that would solve my problem. Well, that's much better. I'm surprised that I didn't realize this earlier. I was just so focused on the Necromancer's Guild and I completely ignored these buildings. What I will do, I will just grab Granary in, hire adventurers in my capital. That will solve the problem with possible rebellions there. If I get a rebellion in my capital with adventurers guarding it, there is no way how they will lose. And once I have this solved, I can go for something else. And I will be even able to use that extravaganza somewhere else if I need it. So I can solve this problem without spending a single gem. Yeah, that's definitely better. Let's go this way. Granary first. And yeah, there is nothing here I want to go after. I have the army full of units. So I guess I can probably just move. This is the best target now. So let's end the turn. And I will start exploring it with both heroes, so I get some locations as fast as possible. I hope that I will get some locations here. It's always a risk when you are in a situation where you have to start exploring to get targets. Uh, you just have to pick one province. Usually the best choice is the province that is the fastest to explore, but sometimes even if you are exploring it fast, there are just not enough locations, and the RNG can just decide that you are simply gonna lose, or that it will cause even more trouble. Um, and I hope it's not gonna be the case that I will get something decent here. Um, and this turn I can still build, so I'll stick to my plan, get that in. And I'm not gonna wait for anything, I'm just gonna grab those adventures. Yeah, I definitely want to hire the guard, and my capital is safe now for a really long time. So that's perfect. 2 more turns for another dark ritual. So let's end the turn and see what do we have. Keep going. I want as many locations as possible. And here, okay, redwood more expensive. Now horses more expensive. Yeah, this is not going well. Let's just at least check this location. Souls, vampires, and orcs. Actually, orcs are not a bad target. So let's go after those. I have enough fatigues to just destroy them. And you will just keep exploring. Okay, can I build anything? Actually, I didn't fight for 2 turns now, so I guess I can't afford to buy the School of Sorcery now. Um, yep, there is no reason to delay this. I want to get the Necromancer's Guild as fast as possible, and that Extravaganza, it's always good to have the options to cast it. So I will go for that. And the turn, I guess. And only 4 of them. Okay, that's easy. So, again, the usual position, probably like this. And let's see. Okay, 12, 14. I'm checking their stamina, so I can using fatigue right now. I will let those goblins come to me probably, but I definitely want to start working on those orcs right now. And they are even gonna come part of the army through here, the other part through the bottom, so I don't have to fight all of them at the same time. Good. I should be able to survive with everything here probably. Quite unusual for this shard, I have to say. Okay, this goblin will come now. How does it look like here? 9. So I want to leave that orc for now. Okay, and the turn. Yep, some more damage. But I guess I can retreat with the zombie now. Get rid of that goblin. Cast another fatigue. I will stay with the zombie because if I moved back, this guy wouldn't move. I want him to come closer. So let's do that. I will take quite a lot of damage, but it shouldn't be enough to lose the unit. I can move like this to surround him. Start with the zombie. 2, 3. Okay, he's almost dead. Doesn't have any stamina. What about you? I will just let him be for 1 turn, I guess. And now it's time for the last fatigue. Yeah, he has only two points of fatigue left, so I can go to him, finish this guy, and do some damage. Okay, so the fight is basically over. And is this like first fight when I managed to survive with everything? Probably is. And even lasted for a hero. Okay, not bad. And let's see. I'll level up. Perfect. More hit points. And that's it. Okay. Well, you have to start somewhere. The first fight without losses. That's the reason for a celebration almost. And more locations. Good. Keep exploring. And what's this? Two-headed lizard. Definitely not gonna invest 30 gems into anything now. So I will just try to catch the lizard and kill it. Come on. Fails to find it. Okay. Yeah, how lucky of me. Well, on this shard probably I'm not gonna have any luck. And this province is now furious. Oh, come on. Yeah, this shard is gonna be hard. I can say that. What's that farm? Well, this is a good target, just militia. So I definitely want to attack this. And I can cast the Dark Ritual. So let's keep working on our gems. Come on, 28 again. Nope, just 16. Well, together it's just the average amount, so yeah, not bad. And before I end the video, I will just check my buildings, what I'm gonna build next. Necromancer's Guild. Now I should probably get Haunted Cemetery. I don't have to care about my population mood in my capital, and this will give me access to more guards. And I will use Walking Dead as a guard for this province. Yeah, so that will be a next target. But for that I will need church. And that's a lot of gold. Okay, so that will have to wait. And you will also have to wait for the next part for what's gonna happen and how this will work. This part is definitely longer than I wanted it to be, but as I said, I was talking quite a lot from the start, so I didn't want to just, you know, fight once and then finish this. I hope you like this. If you did, please drop a like, and if you have anything to suggest, please leave a comment. I would really appreciate anything you can help me with, any tips you have. Um, so again, please, if you have any useful tips and info, leave it in comments. And also, if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. And I hope I will see you in the next part, that you'll be looking forward to see how I keep failing with Wizard. Until then, have a good time and bye bye.